Ooh, get out of there, branch. Yeah, I'm just scratching my branch, scratching my roof, man. Sorry, I'm here for someone else. Nice little park in Blackstone, Mass. Little fishing spot. I think they host a little fishing derby here. It's a squirrel. Nice little fishing spot. Blackstone, Mass. Sorry, I'm here for someone. Woo! Tilo Volate Natural Park, Nature Park. Through Bellingham. We're in Blackstone right now, about to enter Bellingham, over by the log cabin. Anybody remember the log cabin? Restaurant? It's not there anymore. Blackstone is such a nice town. Accident up the road earlier. Sorry, I'm here. Woo! We're getting wild today, man. blocked off over there. Must have been an accident. Big accident. Holy shoot. Can't see that's on the opposite side of the road there. I could film it, probably be more interesting, but hopefully no one got hurt. Vets Package Store. What does that say? Sapmore? Sapmore? Couldn't afford the E on the sign. Sapmore. We are on the border of Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and Bellingham, Mass. Right now we're on 126, heading south. About to turn on to Pulaski Boulevard. No turn on red. This little strip on 126 borders Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Get your gas, get your scratch tickets, get some food. On our right we have Grumpy's. Hilltop Farms. Can't see that on there. Famous Subway. Beef Barn. Danny's Liquors. The Stop and Shop Plaza, Dunkin' Donuts, Dollar Tree, Supercuts, H&R Block. Right here's where Blackstone, Bellingham, and Woonsocket meet. onto Mill Street. Whoa, what was that? Wasn't me anyway. Burnside Avenue. Sorry I'm here. This is a new phone holder here, charger. I can tighten it a little bit because the truck is bouncy, you know? Alright, we're about to get a good view. Here we are, Burnside and Robinson. I'll take a right on the bottom of Robinson here. I'm gonna get a little view, hopefully, of the city. This part of the city, anyways. If you want to call it a city. Well, that's the view. Hard to kind of get a good view of the phone here, but let's head down to Elm. Here we are, right by the church. Gonna come down this steep hill right here, crossing over Elm. Yeah, right here we got a view. Look at that. That's cool. Go down this steep hill here onto Mendon Road, which would head along the Blackstone River to Cumberland. Or we take a right and go downtown. Maybe we'll go take a ride over to the dog park or the soccer field, whatever you want to call it. Blackstone River, over by the middle schools. We're going to take a left. Thought of that because that lady was being extra careful while crossing the street there. She looked. Bike trail, Blackstone Road bike trail over here, right? I mean, I don't know if it's a bike, I guess you can call it, it's just a trail. On my right is the Blackstone River walk trail, whatever, bike trail. Above that is the railroad tracks for the Providence River, Worcester Railroad. On my left is the Blackstone River, which carries the waste of Worcester all the way down into Providence. That's just a little joke there. It's not just Worcester's waste, it's everybody's. But I used to power the mills. And we had the canal too, Blackstone Canal. Big open soccer field up there. There's a dog park. We can do some fishing over here. River. Little dog there. Well, I'll have to get a picture of the dog park without looking creepy. The lady's looking at me like, I'll just stop filming her. So up there is the soccer field. Gotta climb up the hill. Some stairs over there. Yeah, it's just a piece of plastic rubbing on my tire. Alright. Here's the dog park. There's a dog. Walker. Looks like a cute cockapoo maybe? And it's a cute little dog park. Boy, it looks like it's quite the to-do to get into the park. You got like a double fenced doors. I think this lady's worried about that other dog. You never know what's gonna happen. Some fishing up here, it looks like. Maybe. boom, boom, boom. There's the river over on that side. Can't really see it. Let's see if we can get a better view of that river. Whoop, whoop. Alright, I'm getting a little brave today. Well, if I go straight down, I'll be floating in the river. Blackstone River, heading out to Pawtucket. See that they left the big smokestack up here from the original mill that was in this area. Big old mill over here, and then textile mill probably, and then there was a restaurant for a while. For a long time, Guy's ready to ride his bike. You know what? Let's go take a ride by the original old Woonsocket High School. Supposedly haunted. There's a lot of other houses around that are pretty creepy too. Let's do that. Old building coming up on the right. You had the mills here, and you had the rivers, and you have the train tracks. For a mill right next to the river, right next to the train tracks. It's not by accident. I haven't been down this way in a long time. Careful, man. Looked like he was delivering or stealing Amazon packages on a scooter. Here it is. Here it is. Let's take a look at this place. Freaking haunted. Woonsocket. I guess it was a middle school for a while, but I think originally it was the high school. It's usually how it goes. The old high school becomes the middle school, and they build a new high school. Now, the house to my right is a stone house. It's pretty cool looking. There was one that looked real haunted around here. Beware of dogs. Look at that house. That's a cool house. Cool stone house. Looks like they got one of those. They even got a metal fan. Old-fashioned, old-school metal fan in the window. Forget that plastic crap. Alright, let's find that haunted house. See if it still looks as creepy as it did a couple of years ago. Let's see it. Another view of the middle school in the back. Looks like they're keeping up with it. Oh, they had a big boiler house there too. Big, must have had a steam. They got a big smokestack there, so they probably had a boiler. Wow, that's cool. This one's pretty cool with the little steeple there. I can't find the really haunted looking one. Maybe they painted it, maybe they fixed it up. Front of the middle school here. Oh. Look at that guy, man. My phone is burning up. Circled around the school. Well, I think they painted the really creepy one that I used to see a couple of years ago. I can't remember, but this is a cool stone house. It looks like it was made with granite.